Howdy, Possum Patty here, and welcome to Tea Tuesday, except it's not Tuesday anymore. It was Tuesday when I started this video, but you know, life happens, storms come, power gets knocked out. There's not much you can do about it. So I'm going to just show you a couple of things that I've been doing while the lights were out. Well, we have a generator, and the generator runs a few of the lights, the water, and the heat. Thank goodness, the heat, yes, because we just had a guy come fix that good thing too. So we're lucky about that. So I made a cup of peppermint tea because of the holiday. It is Christmas Eve, and not too much going on right now at this moment. I don't know when I'll be able to post this video, but I wish everybody Merry Christmas. And yeah, my son is here. He came to visit. He just ran out to do an errand. Mr. Possum was just out turning off the generator because the power came back on. And well, I'll gossip about the sisters while I show you what I'm doing right now. So here's my Alice in Wonderland and Mad Hatter's Tea Party ring-bound journal that I made for my Tea Tuesday. And I'm making this just as wild and crazy as I can. And that was the first page. I put in the Four Sisters Cafe picture there. And I made this crazy page. Let me just hop back in time to show you how I made this page, because this is the page I'm going to use today, and then I'll talk about that page right there. This is my fun page for today, and both pages are out of the book. Number one, because I use this to trace the holes for this page, and because I added a that graphic I was showing you last time about the picture my sister made with the Four Sisters Cafe. And I put a little piece of the, the original story, Mad Hatter's Tea Party, on there first. So it's painty paper. I think this is a gel print. Then a piece of the book, and then the picture. So that's going to go back in there. And then I thought I'd do something that was different on this page. So you're going to be able to see a lot of color on this page on the other side of this black and white, because I'm putting my black and white against the rings like that. And I put a little window. I saw Annie do this. She's got some windows in her journal. So on the next page, I'll make sure that there's a picture that's going to show through that window over there. And I did solve the problem of the Sharpie marker going through the paper. So what I am doing is just doing the same black design on both sides. So I did this side first, and now I am going and repeating this pattern wherever I see the black coming through, like that. And there you have it. So this page is going to go in like this. The holes are in these little tabs. The little window, I put little pom-poms around, and I just did it on both sides. And now I'm going to go get some colors and splash this page up. On the first page, I used alcohol markers on the front. Then I did my little train tracks around there with the Sharpie. I defined the little shapes with the Sharpie. I put on my tea bag, did my journaling. And I just showed you that on the back. So I think on this one, I'm going to use something different. I'm going to be trying out all different kinds of medium. And I do have some Inktense pencils. I actually have more than this. Let me go get them. Inktense pencils are like watercolor pencils, but instead of having watercolor in them, they do have ink that you can move around with a wet brush. I've got to move some stuff out of the way, but I've got my water brush here. And what you do is you put this sock on like this. This is the top to Mr. Possum's sock. And You squeeze the water out of the brush and you use this to clean it off. So let's see. Still moving stuff out of the way here. Don't need these two. Okay, what colors we want to go with? I want to start with pink. Let's see, what do I got here in the way of pink? I've got fuchsia and deep rose. Is this a light pink? What is this? Carmine pink. Let's start with some pink up in the corner here. I have no idea how this is going to react on this paper. This is mixed media paper. Where's the book? Grumbasher Mixed Media. 98-pound weight. Medium texture. And there's size on there for wet and dry media. So it's supposed to be able to take the wet, take the dry. So this is the Carmine Pink, and then I'm going to just mix some pinks here. Deep Rose. This is looking a little purple here. But you'll see when you wet it, it kind of changes a little bit. And then I was going to put some of this fuchsia over here. See what kind of mess I can make. On this paper. The water brush, you gotta squeeze it a little bit, get some water out. Whoops. Need a towel. This may be the water brush that doesn't work that well, but that's okay. See that? Look at that. Magic. Ooh. Magic. Magic, magic. Magic, magic. See, then you just clean it on here. Loving it, loving it. Look at that. Awesome, awesome. What's that spot there? Don't know. When this dries, I think it usually stays a little more permanent than like the watercolor pencil. Like what I'm saying is that if you wet this a second time, it might be a little hard to move around. Okay, I'm going with some red, and I'm trying not to get water underneath because I want to do the other side too. And what is this? Tangerine? I don't know. Can't read it. Certainly looks like tangerine. So I've gone from the pinks into the reds. Ooh, let's get some yellow on there. Some yellow on there. Now I can run these colors together, or I can leave a little white space. I can doodle in that little white space if I want to. Ooh, that orange is brilliant. Stop it, stop it, stop it. All right, let's get some more colors here. This is Sienna Gold. I might make this side yellows, pinks, reds, golds. That's Sienna Gold. What else do I have? Should we try every single color? Poppy Red. I think the other red was Hot Rod Red. This is Poppy Red. Really don't need to make the background too detailed because I will be crimson. Oh, crimson. It says crimson. Kind of a dark red. I will be adding things layer on top. This is just the background. I mean, I did put a lot on this one, but that's okay. That's okay. Have fun, have fun, have fun. Oh yeah, see how that turns to gold? Nice, 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 nice. Clean it off a little bit, go into the red. Clean it off a little bit. Stop it. Pencils are not behaving. Go into the crimson. There's other ways of painting with these. Also, you can actually dip the tips in water and then do it that way. That is a lot of fun. I've done that a few times. I could go for a big blob of pink. This is the deep rose. The more pencil you lay down, the more color you're going to have on the paper. Little bitty scrap there getting in my way. Let's make a big pink blob. Well, maybe I'll do the other side sort of the same colors. And then, you know, next page can be something different. Look at that. Gorgeous. If you hear any strange noises, Stinky Winky Woo's in here and she's snoring. So I've got this one all blended together, so maybe I'll run a little extra water on this one. Blend it like that. And let's see, let's go back with some of those oranges. This will take a while to dry. And when it's dry, put a little too much water on that one. I can do the other side, and then when that side's dry, I can do some doodling, and then I can do today's journaling. Where's that yellow? Am I doing the right side? No, this is actually the back side. But that's okay. I'll get both sides done. I'll get both sides done. A little bit of that orange off there so I could do the yellow. Alright, where am I? Let's see. Put another red on there, I think. Maybe some more pink. Which was a light pink, carmine pink. So I'm just going to finish this up, and then when this is dry, I'm going to flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. I have any more colors? Let's see. cherry. Ooh. I haven't used a cherry yet, have I? Let's see what this one's going to look like. I was thinking about making flowers and stuff, but like I said, I'm going to cover it up. Although you probably still see some of it. Cherry, this is very nice. Very nice, very nice. Maybe we should put some more of that cherry on here. Like a cherry on top. Put some in here. A little bit of a puddle over here. Just touch the towel to it so it doesn't take so long to dry. It's easier to control the water with a regular brush, I think. But these brushes are a lot of fun. This is a Kuretake. Trying to read the word on there. I think that's what it is. I got some older ones, I got some newer ones. Okay, let's let this dry and then I will be back. Alright, so I printed out some pictures to put in here. And let's see, we'll talk about this sister first. Well, this is not my sister. This is my sister's grandbaby. Isn't she adorable? And they are making Christmas cookies. So over at this sister's house, they had a lot of fun this week making Christmas cookies. And it was so funny, my sister sent us all a picture of Mom's vintage Tupperware Christmas cookie cutters. And we were all reminiscing about these Christmas cookie cutters. I will write on here after. And it looks like baby here is eating more of the decorations than she's putting on the cookies. But she's having fun, and that's all that matters. On this side, I am going to put a picture of my new mug rug. Now, we had a Yankee swap at our Christmas party where I take my music lessons, and there's a woman in the class who does rug hooking, and she made this all by hand. So, and I got it. I was like, oh, that's so special. I got the handmade gift. Everybody got, like, you know, boxes of cookies and candy and a bottle of wine, but I can't have any of that anyway, so I was so happy I got this. So it goes really well with my musical mug that I actually got at a Yankee swap at my old music lesson place. So then, let's see. I'm going to put those there. So I took a picture of my cup and the mug rug, and I was going to put that on this page over here, and then I can write about that. And I'm not worried about putting any frames or anything on these pictures. I'm just going to put them down on the page because the pages are decorated enough, and I will find somewhere on there to write. So this sister was making Christmas cookies. I went to Christmas party at my music lessons, and my Yankee swap gift was the mug rug. And the other sister was celebrating Hanukkah because, you know, we're a very diverse family here. We got Christmas, we got Hanukkah. So I wanted to get the kids into the picture. So this is my sister's daughter, Her father is from Israel. And she's lighting the Hanukkah candles. And these are her two kids. Being silly. We like that. We like to see the kids being silly. So I'm thinking just somehow where I can get their faces in. Now her father did join them by FaceTime because he's in Florida. So that one's got to go right about there. So this was the first night of Hanukkah. And they had a very nice Hanukkah celebration. Oh wait, was I going to put that one underneath? Oh boy. Oh boy, you got to be careful because once you stick these down, they are down, 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 down. Okay, we'll put Mom over here. Right about there. Oh, I was going to talk about this page over here. So this page I used my Inktense pencils again, only I went around in a ring and just, when I wet it, just blended them all towards the middle. That's all. I put a black edge on it. I did this last night when the power was out. See, there's no no lights in this room when the power goes out, so you know, I was just working on a, you know, like those old TV tables that you can fold up, put away in the closet. Okay, you can see them, but now you can't see her lighting the candles. Oh well, something has to give. Something has to give. So this is good. We got people peeking through the window there. And when you turn it this way, you can see, well, part of the Four Sisters there. I didn't think about that one when I put that picture down, but that's okay. And on the back of this, oh, where's I going to put my tea bag? Where was I going to put my tea bag? Oh, well. I'm going to put it here. But then I have the thing from the third sister. And this is what she was doing. She was recording Mom singing with this Christmas card. And that's that. So that was my 93-year-old blind mother singing Silent Night. And my sister recorded it in these cards. And then she put a picture. This is Mom. And this is her sister. And then she put Santa Claus over there. But she should have put a black and white Santa there, right? To kind of make it all go together. And then she sent a smaller version, but you know what? I thought maybe I could get this in here, and maybe I can, but then I have no room for my peppermint tea unless I cut this up. I could have cut this up and used it as a background there. Oh well, we'll get it all in there. We'll get it all in there. Okay. Okay, what I've done is cut up the tea envelope. I keep calling it a tea bag, but it's the envelope that the tea bag comes in so you can see what kind of tea it is. And I cut it up into a bunch of little pieces, and I'm putting a little bit everywhere And I read the rule book very, very closely, and it definitely says you can do this. So let me get these pieces down, and I'll show you this. And now I have an idea for the last bit that I'm going to do. I really didn't think it would be 4 pages, but I wanted to get these pictures in here so I could talk about the sisters. So I put the celestial seasoning up there, and I put part of the picture of the deer there. I put the peppermint candies down there. I put the words that say peppermint herbal tea there, and I've got one little piece of deer left, little scenery I thought I'd put there. Oh, and I did manage to lift the bottom of this picture a little bit, and I cut it. So now you can see that Mom is lighting the candles there. I thought that was important. I didn't think the picture would lift up again once it got stuck down, but it did. So I was happy about that. So I'm going to put this down, and then I'm going to do my idea for the last little bit. And that'll be that. Oh no, then I'll have to do my journaling. And then I'll come back and show you the finished piece. Oh, these pages are filling up. All right, so we got one more to go there. I'll be right back. And what I did for this last page is I took a picture of the picture, took a picture of this picture with my phone and put it in the black and white filter so that Santa Claus's face is not so outstanding there. And I'm going to put him on this page and then journal on this page. I printed these out with my Canon mini printer. So handy to have around when you're doing your journaling. You run it with your phone and you can just take pictures and print them out. Instant gratification there. So I need some room to journal. Now I was journaling with my Sakura glaze pen, but I think it's working okay. This page I put, this is Haley making Christmas cookies with Mimi. I think she calls my sister Mimi. And this one I put down that I got this mug rug at our Yankee swap. And this one just Happy Hanukkah, Leo, Millie, and Ariel. I put the date. And in this one I'm going to journal about my sister. And that'll be that. And there it is. Mom, Fran, Santa. Kathy made Christmas cards with Mom singing. And all my pages are done. And I already have in here a few pages for next Tuesday. Look at this one. I had fun with this one. It's the same on the other side too. But I'll be painting these pages and having fun with them. And so thank you for coming along for Tea Tuesday. And I'm sure this will get nice and chunky at some point. And no matter what holiday you're celebrating, I just want to wish you and your family the very, very best. Thanks for coming along today. Bye-bye.